finished in favor of Anish. Can we check what happened today?
Yeah, I had a comfortable position from the opening. I had the feeling that when the bishop leaves this diagonal, it should cannot.
I'm one thing for sure. If the pawn is on a3, if I somehow could play a3, then I'm
comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm better, but at least I'm very comfortable everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's tip standard position, I guess. Yeah. Is this you didn't play because
you take on d4.
Takes.
Knight a5. Yeah, this I didn't like.
You're worse here.
I don't know. Take on b3. Bishop b7. I thought I was, otherwise I would have played it, because in the game I'm definitely, I mean, yeah, I forgot about queen f5, but just even h6 maybe, you know, how comfortable will I be in this? Queen d7, actually even previous one. No, this I felt that, unfortunately, no tactics, because bishop b3, e d4, I wanted to play knight b5. But unfortunately after a b5, yeah, a b5, bishop d7, and after queen c2, unfortunately c5 almost wins.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would maybe even be slightly better. Queen c1, d3.
Yeah, that's c5.
And then c5, c4. And the problem was I couldn't equalize in any of those lines. So bishop b2 is a miserable move to make.
So you're sure, yeah? Because
this I mean, maybe it was better than the game, but I didn't really like this very much. Yeah, and I was trying to make all kinds of, you know, there's knight d5 here, for instance. It's, but after bishop b7, I ran out of moves. I can't really. Knight g5, g6 doesn't give me anything, and if I take on d4, the simplest way is to take on d5 and take on d4, and I'm in trouble. So, I mean, bishop b2 is a very, very sad choice, obviously, but yeah, but bishop b3, d4, unfortunately, I couldn't really make work either.
And knight d4?
Knight b4 is incredibly strong. You go knight b4 and you go c5, c4, and it comes in, basically I just need this tempo for a3. And the problem is if I play a3 here, you have bishop f5. That's my biggest problem. I need both of those two moves. I need the queen on c2 and I need to play a3. And I don't.
I mean, okay, of course, in the opening knight b5 is a theory, and then you are pretty safe.
No, of course, yeah, but I wanted to get this position with a nice landing, but I don't really get it.
Yeah, okay, I mean, if I take, then I have a tempo down compared to this variation, which is this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Takes.
No, I mean, if you take on d4, I mean,
of
course you're still fine, but it's a playable position.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, here I have benefits that I don't have to take on d4, unlike this position.
Yeah. So no, I like the way you played there very much, but I should have done something else. No, I shouldn't be worse yet.
Even bishop g5?
Yeah, that's probably what I should have played, but I missed something very simple. Bishop g5, finally I declined because of cd5.
e5? e5.
e5? No, e5 I couldn't believe at all. I thought e5 I would be worse after something, even maybe, let's say knight g6, knight d4, knight e7, I mean bishop e7. When stuff gets traded, I mean the knight comes to f4.
These are still there now? Or?
Well, depends.
Yeah, maybe it's not there.
I'm not sure it will stay there.
I wasn't convinced about it.
No, I understand.
I'm pinned somehow. I was not convinced.
But no, I think that was kind of interesting, and taking with a knight. But finally, I thought this is. I mean, I might be fine, but this is very, very risky because after rook e5, it looks incredibly risky strategically for me. Because if this doesn't work out, I might just be lost somehow because this knight on h4 is not a very nice piece. But what I missed was.
Even here is bishop e3. I mean,
no, I can play bishop g5, but I think it will be worse. Just h6. I thought I need to play bishop e3, but what I missed was very, very simple.
Nice, I know, fighting for equality,
but I felt that queen d1 is a very precise move, which gives me immediate equality. But unfortunately, after rook c4, I realized that basically the threat of rook takes d4 is just incredibly strong. I can't really deal with it because bishop h2 check. And after rook c4, I don't really have a nice way of dealing it with. Let's say if I play something like king h1, I mean it looks strange, but maybe. But then you play bishop d8, and the bishop is hanging, and also queen c7 is a huge threat. So
what would you do differently now that you know what you missed?
Well, I would approach the opening somewhat differently from a very early moment. And let's say knight e2 here, but once again bishop d8 I think is very strong. Otherwise, if I get rook c1 in, but let's say rook c1, queen c7, g3, knight g5, I might be very close to lost actually. Yeah, because the king side is just incredibly weak. And The plan after rook e1 was to take on b7, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but then there is this move bishop like k92.
Yeah.
K82.
But the problem is, I keep the wrong bishop.
Yeah, rook e1 bishop.
Yeah, rook e1 just loses to
F8.
bishop f8. Yeah, otherwise this would have been playable.
Otherwise it's okay, yeah.
Yeah, but this just wins.
Although
And
I was afraid that sometimes even just rook and bishop against queen, like with rook and bishop and pawn against queen, you can hold it. Here you are not in time.
but I don't really get that position.
Yeah.
Basically, you take the wrong bishop. My plan was to play bishop d5. For a while I was considering this, but I think queen g5 is incredibly strong.
Yeah, I mean, you are not
Because queen f4 is a huge threat. Still, maybe it was better than what I did before.
I think it was, I think in the game you have much better drawing chances.
But yeah, I was trying to choose which one. I mean, this looks horrible. The other one is not very nice either. But,
but
I
this
thought,
I think objectively is.
yeah, I thought rook d1 is an important move, and I should be holding this. But I left myself. I should have
yeah, there were some nice tactics.
made those same choices faster, basically.
Like if you go queen e4.
Yeah, queen h3.
And there are nice tricks like
Queen f4, rook g5 check. Yeah, but unfortunately after queen f4 you can even play rook h5. I later
okay,
realized.
you can play this move.
Yeah,
this is what I was thinking.
rook g5. Yeah, this is very nice.
Yeah.
No, my plan was originally here to
H5
play.
is
No, my plan was to play bishop b5 here, but then I realized you just play bishop f8. Sadly,
yeah.
and I don't have rook d8 because rook c1 mate. But then I saw h4 is very strong, and I thought I was very close to holding.
Yeah, because white, I have to stop the move queen e4 at all costs.
Yeah.
Otherwise he has too many squares. So rook c4.
Rook c4. Yeah, I think that was the only opportunity.
I was not overly optimistic here, but then okay, once I started thinking.
Yeah, but
this is a very strong move also.
Yeah, this is not yet equal. I should probably be making a long draw with precise play, but it's not equal yet.
So rook e1, I have queen h3. Yeah. Something like this. Even this endgame could be a pleasant.
Also queen c8 even, with the same ideas. Queen c8, rook e4,
but also
h5.
actually I have rook c6 here. Yeah,
that's also true.
Even more late. No, this was a very good move.
Yeah, but queen f5,
yeah, this objectively, I'm not sure, maybe objectively.
No, rook c8, queen d7, I should hold it.
You should, but maybe I'm a little better somewhere.
No, takes rook d7. Yeah, I'm in time.
No, here not.
I'm in time to attack g7.
Yeah, and if I take an h5.
No, I'm starting first here. I think I should be. Yeah. No, yeah. Here probably rook a7, rook a8.
Slightly better.
No, not.
Rook a7, bishop a3.
Yeah, but it's a draw.
So queen f5.
No, but queen f5 took me by surprise, and my problem was I left myself too little time in this position.
Yeah, there are too many tricks, and white has some ideas as well, but they don't really work, and that's kind of annoying. So I thought maybe you should.
No, I don't know.
Safe.
Yeah, probably rook d4. Somehow this move could be just eluded
Here
me
I
for some
can't
reason.
bring this bishop.
Yeah.
He keeps playing right ways with the king, and otherwise, okay. If I take one more move, I might not anymore get what I want. He'll go bishop c3, threatening bishop b4. So if I do this, king to h1.
Somewhere, yeah.
Because queen f1, queen d3 check is king g3.
You can play the endgame of the queen d6.
Yeah, but okay, here maybe you get this move
equal. But even this
g6
g6 take with the f4, yeah.
It's
not a
draw.
draw.
But it's very good winning chance because
Yeah.
if I go h5 and bishop e7, I attack this pawn.
No, it's not a pleasant position, but what I did is kind of unnecessary.
Yeah,
but
it could be also some other move, but
no, I was considering this rook endgame. I can play bishop b4.
okay.
You have to play rook c8, I thought, no?
Yeah, but it's terrible rook endgame.
Queen d7, take, you take, you play h5, rook d6,
rook c4.
Yeah, rook c4, rook c2 even.
I mean, okay,
It's the same.
lost
Yeah, it's probably
quite
quite
there,
bad.
and your pawn down here.
Yeah, and yeah, so my choice is
move to give up some move like that is, I don't know.
maybe something like that. Yeah, but
But
finally I stumbled upon this brilliant solution of playing queen a8,
Yeah.
creating this huge threat of rook d8, and after rook h4 I can just resign because rook d8, queen b1 is mate in 3 moves. So that was a bit unfortunate. But there you go.
Any question about the game?
Just one question. Instead of bishop f3, there was no move bishop d3. It's too bad.
Well, I thought I need to.
There are many tricks. One trick is bishop takes g2, which is interesting. Rook c8 is maybe good, but this was a funny trick.
Yeah, like bishop h7.
Bishop h7, king h8.
It doesn't really change much yet.
Yeah, and then something like. Does it work?
And then back on g3.
In a 4-3, so maybe I'm still alive.
f3, yeah.
Okay,
No, but my bigger problem was I thought.
No, but I have a rook c8, no?
Just go rook c8.
That's what
Yeah.
And now if rook e1,
Queen h4.
Ah, Queen H4 is gone.
It looked to me like.
Ah,
Oh, no, hang on, that doesn't work.
H4,
Yeah, that doesn't work. Hang on. Yeah, maybe that was stronger.
I saw some.
But also knight g5 looks. I mean, from White's perspective,
Yeah,
it
because you want
looks,
to kill the diagonal somehow.
yeah, you feel like leaving both those bishops open.
But knight g5 is some move f4 or
Maybe
something.
f4, but I mean, once again, as a White player, it's not something you look forward to playing.
Also queen g5, don't I have or? Oh no, then you can also play somewhere. No, I mean, it was of course an alternative. I left space to think, I didn't think
Yeah,
here.
queen g5 maybe. Or, hang on, or something.
But
Because I could get something like this in the
that.
game. Even a position like this is nowhere near equal. Because queen f4 is a huge threat every time.
Okay,
The problem is, I mean, it looks symmetrical, but those bishops are so strong that even, let's say, if you give me a move like this,
yeah.
because instead of this, I could take on e4.
Normally black sacrifices.
You take with the bishop. I go queen g2, and I'm sort of okay until you start thinking about the position of the queen h4.
Bishop d7 is not possible.
Bishop 7, I think bishop f4. Oops, sorry, that's a misclick. I think bishop f4 will win on this fork. No? Bishop f4 followed by queen g5.
And queen g5.
Yeah, collect some material. No, I think. I mean, rook e1, bishop f1. Maybe I can try and stabilize, but it just looks horrible.
I think White had
Rook
to
e6,
improve.
g6. There's no. I need
White had
to.
to improve earlier
Yeah,
or
I
later.
need to play
This
more
position
precise
is already,
area.
you don't want to have it.
Yeah, absolutely
You
not.
cannot
but-
force a draw. So.
Absolutely not. Yeah, but as I said, my problem was I wouldn't have gone for it. I would have gone for something else. But I thought queen
You had
d1.
also queen d1 here. No, yeah, I remember that. There was some or not.
No, once again, I just felt that I need to put something,
yeah,
some
of course.
queen g1. Yeah, maybe. But no,
But I
hang on,
think-
no. Queen g5 is
Yeah,
incredibly
no, but then
strong.
the idea
Yeah,
is to take and bishop and queen f4.
queen f4. Yeah. No, but this is
No,
a
you are
problem.
just in trouble here.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you should have gone for a worse position, but with a little bit more, unclear.
So some more
circumstances.
life, but
Yeah, because here it's clear even to me that I'm better, and here.
no, I was under no illusion about the general assessment. I just thought that I have a forced draw here, and then I realized I don't. That was my major
So what did
mistake.
you miss?
No, I'm
This
just
rook
rook c4, yeah. Because otherwise queen d1 exchanges everything. Otherwise, I will start trading pieces next move, and I will trade a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
And then I should hold. I mean, it will still be slightly unpleasant, but it should be a draw. But rook c4 is almost crushing. I think there's. I mean, maybe I have to play bishop b3, but then yeah, knight c3, bc3, and not ideal. So that's it.
Peter, you just played in Gibraltar a few days ago, let's say,
Yeah.
like the tournament has finished, and how do you feel about switching from open tournament to round robin? I mean, is it a
No,
big
I think
difference?
the idea of playing, one of the ideas of playing Jib was to get myself in some kind of playing shape. I mean, from today it's not obvious it worked, but that was the idea. As for the switch, I mean, I love the Gibraltar Open. I've played there a number of times. I feel very nice there, and this is a familiar environment, so I don't think it matters a great deal. Openings should be played better, but it's not really about the schedule. It's about not getting these positions with white.
And Anish, it's your first tournament to be the number 5 in the world. How does it feel to play?
Yeah, well, I mean, from today's game, it looks like I am, but a lot of games to go, and you know, you cannot stay in number 5. You either go up or you go down. So I hope.
Okay, thank you very much for your comments.